What's up, you guys? Isaiah with a chance to hear for my 182nd video review, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Voyager Class Cheetor from Transformers Rise of the Beast. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Cheetor right inside, and you do get his name Cheetor next to the Maximo logo, and here's the Transformers text logo there. He is from Transformers Rise of the Beast, and he was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get a really cool artwork image. Yeah, you get a really cool CGI or artwork image of Cheetor, and he is number 98. And you get a really cool badass. You get a really cool badass image, CGI image of Cheetor in his robot mode. And on the back of the box, you get Cheetor in his robot mode and his cheetah mode, and he transforms in 24 steps. He's part of the Peruvian jungle discovery. Yep, I was right. And we have a little bio here, a little bio there, which says, excuse me. It says here, Cheetor and the Maximals team up with the Autobots to protect the transport key, which I think we'll probably see that in the movie, which that'll be really cool. So for the package of Cheetor, that's about it. So let me get him out here. See how awesome and Rise of the Beast movie accurate he actually is. So here's Cheetor open up and out his package, and also in his cheetah mode. And I gotta say right off the bat, this is a badass, damn good representation of Cheetor in the movie. I mean, we did see this briefly in the teaser trailer, but this is not the one. I mean, because of the color scheme, I think the color scheme would have a little bit like a darker color scheme to him, but instead they gave us this. You know, it would have been really nice for the color scheme if the color scheme was actually yellow and blue, like it was in the Beast Wars cartoon. But I guess they decided to like give him a different color scheme, so it is what it is. And this looks pretty accurate to the trailer. So what I really love about this, I think the cheetah mode looks pretty good. Now, talk things off, the color scheme looks pretty cool, but it could have been darker like it was in the teaser trailer. But I kind of do love the color scheme. You do get this really interesting. You get some gray around the areas. I really love the gray. I do love this a little bit like this bronze brown up color scheme that they gave us for the character. Yeah, you do get this bronze color, and you do get these really interesting cheetah spots, these gray cheetah spots on his back and one on his chest, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Then you do get this really cool gray piece for the neck right here. You do get some robot parts for the arms. Yeah, you do get robot parts for the arms, and then down here you do get these really cool spots for the arms as well. And you do see the paws. I wish they found a way to do something with the hands, like the fist for like the holding hands for something like that. I wish they found a way to do something with the hands, but I guess they were running out of ideas for the hands, so I understand now. But you do get his paws, which they will become his claws for the most part. And then right over here, you do get his tail. Like, I'm glad they didn't give us the tail whip, because the Kingdom Cheetor that we had, he came with the tail whip, which was sort of like a lazy weapon. I wish he came with his actual weapon from the Beast Wars cartoon. And with this character, with this Cheetor, he doesn't come with a tail whip, which is great. And the tail right here, the tail looks pretty good. Really like the bronze color. I do like this brown up bronze color scheme and the gray for the cheetah mode. And you do get this is where you'll see him in robot mode, which is the chest and the stomach and everything. So really cool. And for the head sculpt for the cheetah looks pretty good. You do get green for the eyes. Yeah, you do get green for the eyes, and you do get this really interesting cheetah cat head sculpt. Do get this really cool gunmetal gray color scheme for his nose, and some for his face. I can't wait to see what Cheetor is going to do in this movie. I can't wait to see what he does. I would like to see him and I would like to see a team up between him and Bumblebee in the film, which I think that would be really cool. So for the accessories, he does come with these two, he does come with these two spike stick weapons type, whatever these things are. Because I think these look pretty cool. One is like taller. I think this one is, hold on a second. Let me compare these. So this one is taller than this one because this one's a little bit more shorter. And also you could turn this into a staff, which really looks awesome. See, he do turn this into a staff whenever you put this in his hand. Also, you could take it apart to turn it into his this really cool blade type swords type, and you do get this gunmetal silver for these pieces right here, for these Sharpie things right here, and you do get these spikes which really looks really awesome. And for the backdrop, this is the same backdrop that I showed you for AirRaiser. Now, I guess him and AirRaiser, I think the Maximals are going to have the same exact backdrops, but I guess the only one that has the same backdrop is AirRaiser and Cheetor. So I guess Optimus Primal might have a different backdrop that we saw in the trailer, including Rhinox. Who knows? But here's the jungle that I showed y'all. This is the same exact backdrop. I really like the jungle. I think this is the scene where we're going to meet the Maximals for the first time. Or this is the scene where the Autobots, where the Maximals will lead the Autobots to their lair. And then last but not least, he comes with the menu. I was a little curious. I was looking at the menu and I'm like, oh, so his is red and AirRaiser's is blue. I mean, that's kind of odd. I don't know why AirRaiser's is blue. It didn't. I mean, I was a little mixed up a little bit, so I guess I was wrong. So I guess the Maximals, I think most of the Maximals have the menus red, and I guess AirRaiser's is blue. So I'm like, okay, that's something I got a little bit mixed up with. But anyway, so you do have the menu if you want to put him in his robot mode or his cheetah mode. So I guess that's it for Cheetor and the rest of the accessories. So let's get into transformation. So I guess that's it for the cheetah mode. So let's get into transformation for Cheetor. So for transformation, it's quite simple. First, what you want to do is, I think we'll start off with the arms. The legs. So starting off with, we're gonna go ahead and grab the cheetah tail and pull that back. Pull this out. And then starting off with the legs, we're gonna go ahead and pull these down just like that. Straighten out this leg, just like that. Then straighten out the ankle joint. And then pull the toe out. Grab this piece right here and push that all the way down. And rotate the leg, just like that. Do the same on this side. Push this down, push that down, push this down, and grab this piece and push it down, just like that, till it clicks in, and rotate the leg. And now we got the legs all done, and you want to go ahead and put this piece down now, and put that up. And now next up, we're going to go ahead and just to pull the arms, pull this arm, separate from that, and pull this down just like that. And for this, you want to grab this wrist. You want to grab the forearm piece, push that there, straighten out the arm, pull this claw piece down, and there we go from there. And then you want to grab this piece, you want to grab this arm, just like that. There we go. Grab this arm, pull that down, straighten out the arm, grab the forearm piece there, straighten that out, and rotate the hand, and put this claw piece down. And then next up, you want to grab the back, pull that out, and pull the chest piece out to reveal his head. And want to go ahead and pull this out just like that. You want to grab this. I believe you want to put this up. Oh wait, I'm doing something wrong here. I might as well go ahead and just push this. You want to push that down just like that. You want to push this all the way in to put the cheetah head in. Tuck that in and close the back up and close the chest up just like that. And now put this back up. And he has one of the best transformations I ever looked at for the first time. And now I guess that is it. And when you're done, there you have Cheetor in his awesome looking robot mode. So here we have Cheetor in his robot mode. And I gotta say, this is a badass version of Cheetor. And I gotta say right off the bat, I think Hasbro did a pretty damn good job of what they did to make it accurate to what we saw in the trailer. So I guess the transformation is basically the same that we saw in the trailer. I can't wait to see his full-on robot mode in the second trailer. Even though, since we're going to get the second trailer, I believe we're going to see him in his full-on robot mode looking like this, which I cannot wait. This looks way accurate. So one of the things that I did not know is he was going to be a Voyager class. I was like, yeah, I think none of us as Studio Series collectors and Transformers fans out there, and myself included, we didn't know this was going to be a Voyager class until we heard that he was going to be a Voyager class. And I'm like, okay, that's odd. So I guess because of the size of the character in the movie. But taking a look at Cheetor's robot mode, I think Hasbro did a really good job and did the best job for what they did to Cheetor. I understand they're trying to do something different with him, so hopefully we'll see him in his... I think we'll see Cheetor in his Beast Wars form before he gets to this form. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when we watch the movie. So what's really interesting about the robot mode is the way he looks. I mean, I did a video on this guy and be like, I did a first look video of this guy saying I wasn't too sure if I want this figure or not. But now, since today, I do love this figure. So taking a look at the rest of the color scheme, we did describe the color scheme, but the color scheme on the chest, we do get this bronze color with some gray cheetah spots for his chest. We get this this wiped out gunmetal silver for his stomach and his waist right there, like right here. I think this looks pretty good. Wait, is it gray or silver? Okay, I guess this is like mix of gray and silver all at once. So I guess this looks pretty cool. You do get the Maximo logo for his chest, which I was expecting to be on his forehead like it was in the Beast Wars animated series, but now they put it on his chest, which is fine. I get it. But I think what's really interesting about the robot mode is what else is interesting about the robot mode is the claws. I think the claws look really good. I guess he's going to use these claws for the battle of the final. I think he's going to use this for the final battle when he's taking out Decepticons or Terracons or Predacons for that matter. So I think the claws look pretty cool on his hand. Well, mostly on his knuckles. And you do get this really interesting gray robotic organic part right here and one on here for his shoulder pads. And you do get some really interesting gunmetal gray for his this side of the chest, like the front of the chest, like right here, including for his neck. And for the back, I know a lot of people do not like this. I know a lot of people have been saying that the tail whip, I wish they did something with the tail whip, and I have to agree. I think they could have done something with the tail, but I guess they were running out of ideas. I guess Hasbro was running out of ideas for the tail, so it's understandable, but it is what it is. So I'm not really worried about the tail at all. So taking a look at the head sculpt, it looks pretty good. You do get green for the eyes, and you do get the mouth guard, but I believe this is going to be his mouth. I don't even know, but I believe this is going to be his mouth for the movie, which really worries me that he might not talk in this movie. I mean, I think from what I just saw that he might not speak in this movie, and I'm like, oh man, he's not going to talk in this movie. Well, that sucks. I wish he actually, I'm sure though. I'm sure he might speak or not. I don't know. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. But you do get green for the eyes, and you do get this bronze color for the face, and for the mouth guard, you get this gunmetal silver for the mouth guard and his face, the rest of his face, and mostly for his. I believe these are going to be his eye. These silver things right here. I think these are going to be his eyebrows, which I think that would be really cool if these are going to be his eyebrows. Like, I don't know if they're going to be his eyebrows or not, but to me, I don't know if they're going to be his eyebrows or not. And you do get silver for the forehead. So, I think that's it. So, the rest of the color schemes look really cool. So, and also for the back, you do get this really cool robotic parts for the back of his shoulder pads. Yeah. So for articulation, he can look up a little bit. He can look down a little bit. He can look this way and look that way. He can move his arm. And what's really interesting, you can also move this to move this, or you can do something like this, which is really interesting. So you can move this arm or double arm joints. He can move this. He can move his elbow joint. He can move this arm. Yeah, a double arm hinge, just like that. He can move his elbow joint. He can do a split, move his leg joints. He can move his knee joints. And he can move a little bit of his ankle joints a little bit. Now, to add the weapon storage on, you want to go ahead and put this one on, or I don't know which side for the weapon, but I think to me it doesn't really matter. But you want to go ahead and pop this one on, and pop this one on. So I guess I was correct. And now oops, my bad. I guess I didn't do it correctly. There we go. And now he's ready for action. Or you can have him hold both weapons instead of turning into a staff. Why not do this? And now he's ready for more action. So I guess that's mostly it for this review. So I guess that's it for this review for Cheetor. So I can't wait to see Optimus Primal and Rhinox come out. I don't know when we're going to get those figures. I believe we will get them this year anyway. So let's just see what the figures look like as Studio Series figures. Even though we have the mainline versions, I do want to see the Studio Series versions of Rhinox and Optimus Primal. Hopefully we'll get those figures very, very soon. So I guess that's it for Cheetor. And I think that's about it. There's nothing much else to say. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.